show. Welcome everybody, and guess what? We have a guest today. First of all, hello, the other half of me.
Hey Julie, how's it going? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Suzanne from Sorella's, welcome. Yay, I got somebody else to talk to besides Jill.
We are so very excited to have you, Suzanne. And can you tell the listeners, the Jill and Jewel listeners, a little bit about your restaurant and what you offer and your hours and that kind of thing?
I would love to.
Thank you.
We are located just off the Liberty Square, right across the street from the Bell, catty corner to the Clay County Courthouse. We are a gourmet deli. We serve boar's head meats and cheeses.
Yum.
We make everything from scratch. I got up this morning and made corn chowder.
Really, corn chowder for?
Corn chowder.
Oh,
soup.
the soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We make everything.
You always
from
have a
scratch.
soup of the day, right?
Soup of the day is corn chowder today. We always have spaghetti and meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
We just try to, keep it real, keep it simple.
And my favorite that I always order that, is it fagioli soup?
Pasta fagioli.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Close. That's my favorite. I love that soup.
That's the soup that we have every single day. I don't really know
It's very warming. Well,
what else do you want to know?
Well, let me just enter this. Best Reuben ever.
We do have the best Reuben ever.
And I agree. And it's like,
I second agree.
I'm a Reuben, what do you
Connoisseur?
say? Connoisseur, big time. Oh my gosh. And I make Reubens. I'm known for my Reubens, right, Jill? We're known for my Reubens.
I think that's probably, Julie's favorite food would be a Reuben sandwich.
No, but I'm known for making them.
Oh yeah,
Hello,
you
don't
make
forget
great
that
Reubens.
part.
Yeah, but you can't beat Sorella's.
Oh, well,
I mean, should we have a Reuben contest?
I think
Like
we
a
could.
Reuben off?
I think we could. A
There you
Reuben
go.
off.
That's a good idea.
Hey,
we can do
St.
that.
Pat's.
We can use Darren's
Yeah.
new food trailer he's got.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
food
yeah.
trailer.
Well, yeah, kind of a snack shack.
Ooh.
I like that
Ew.
snack shack.
That sounds so fun. Well, yeah, anyway, I think, was it you that I called that one day? I had a Reuben from your place. I came to the shop, ate it, enjoyed the heck out of it, and I called you, and you immediately thought I was going to tell you something bad about it. And I said,
Heck no.
best Reuben ever. And you go,
Can't.
oh, isn't that terrible? I thought you were going to tell me. I was so embarrassed. I thought I did something bad for
That
you.
wouldn't even
Because
air.
people
Never do that.
I do that all the time though. People will
I
say,
know.
they say, I want to tell you something, and it's you just immediately assume like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe
Well-
you didn't like what you got, or did I mess your sandwich up? And they're like, that was the best I've ever had, and you're like, oh,
Thank
well,
goodness
you
people
so
bother
much.
to say that, because that's the thing. People don't always bother to do that.
No, people
I think that's
usually
terrible.
complain, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, they got
Or
time
when they
to
say
do
something,
that.
they just want to say something bad. They
I
don't say
know.
anything.
I agree.
Even when people complain, I think really, I don't know. I think sometimes that's just a habit with people. Rather than be, say something good, they say something bad, which
And they
you
are
know.
helping you when they tell you something they didn't like about it. I mean,
Well,
they are to a point.
I don't,
you know?
I don't know, because I kind of disagree with that, because critiquing, if you're open to it, is good. I mean, it helps you correct things and
Right.
and make things.
Well, that's what I'm
better,
saying. I
so-
think that's a good thing. Did you not?
I
understand
feel
what
weird
I
here
said?
between you guys. I'm kind of like not situated here. Sorry.
I know.
I'm
I
like,
did have somebody leave me a $5 tip a couple weeks ago because they said it was the best soup they'd
See?
ever had.
There you go.
Which I thought was really sweet.
That is
Yeah.
very sweet. That didn't happen.
It was an
very
older
often.
gentleman, and he was like, "I'm going
Aw.
to give you $5 because I don't. You're, people tip your waitresses and your bartenders
Yeah.
or whatever." And he was like, "Say, I'm going to tip the
That's
chef."
great.
Oh,
What a
And
great
it was
guy.
the
oh
cutest
my
thing
gosh!
ever.
Yeah,
I
how
thought it was
thoughtful.
so
What a
cute.
wonderful person.
I
Hey,
know.
That's extremely
It made my
thoughtful.
day.
Yeah, for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
We were just, Johnny was talking about earlier on her show about the presents, and, it's the Christmas, and it's not all about the presents. It's more about, family and loved ones, and just waking up in the morning and realizing you're, alive and able to get out of bed and that kind of thing. So
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in, all that. The Santa Claus and the gifts and, oh my gosh, I got to get this done, got to get that done.
well, there's pressure.
It's so much more important to know what we really are celebrating.
And on that note, as far as pressure and stress, I want to thank Suzanne from Sorella's for offering her deli trays, because Christmas Eve, I always have my family over, and I cook a big feast, and now that I've had the shop for a couple of years, I just, it's crazy. I don't have time to do all that. So the only person that I entrust with that is Sorella's Deli. So, and I'm not just
so glad.
shouting that out. I'm honest to God. I'm saying that. Yes, for sure.
No, you're a frequent Christmas Eve flyer with us.
Yeah,
Yes, for
and,
sure.
You know, you guys offer boar's head meat, which I don't know if the listeners are familiar with boar's head meat, but
there's a difference.
There
and
is
it's
a
good.
difference, and that's
There's no preservatives. It's all
love
natural.
that. Yeah.
No hormones. It's all. It looks like meat. It's
There-
not.
yes,
it
it
doesn't
does.
look like that weird stuff.
Well,
that
there's
you can see
there's
through.
definitely a difference in flavor. I mean, I think that's one reason why your Reubens are so good, because
agree.
I have Reubens all the time at places, just tasting them, and I'll be darned, that was a good one.
not only that, but you guys pile that up on that sandwich.
And that's another wonderful thing.
We're
I
not
mean,
skimpy. It's a sandwich.
I bite into that sandwich, and I'm like, I mean, it's piled high. You can't beat that.
It's true.
But
Well,
you guys-
we're eaters in my family, so
Yeah.
we want to make food and serve food that we would eat.
You show your love through your food.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think so too.
You know, that's especially this time of year, and I think a lot of women and men for that matter, cook, and I mean that's how they do. They a lot of times show their love through their food, you know. But you guys do a great job at it.
Thank you.
You're celebrating 10 years, aren't you?
We just had our 10-year anniversary.
I think that is
Congratulations.
Last
awesome.
Friday.
Yeah,
Was that
absolutely.
last Friday or the Friday before?
I think it was a Friday.
It was this
before.
month. I can't remember.
I
That's
think
a
it was
heck of
Friday
a
before.
milestone, you know?
Yeah.
It was a really big deal for us to
Yeah.
be there.
And you two sisters, and, you know, I see your brother in there, Sam,
And
all
my
the time.
mom's working
and-
with us now, too.
Oh, yeah,
which is
that's your
really
mom in
nice.
there? See, I didn't know
See,
that.
I didn't know that. I think it was your brother that I ordered a sandwich
Family
yesterday.
affair.
I called
Sorry.
and I said, "Hey, I was just hungry, you know." And I said, "I just want a sandwich. I don't really care what it is, just whatever." And your brother says, "Well, you got to tell me what you want." And I said, "Well, I really don't know." I said, "I just trust you guys. Just pick me out a sandwich."
I
And,
remember that. He
That's
was like,
still
"I don't know
tough,
what to
though.
get
and he goes, "Well, it's cold out and yucky, rainy." He goes, "How about a Reuben?" I go, "Oh, that sounds great."
Well, yeah. Can't go wrong with the Reuben.
So that was right on.
Yeah, you can call Sam anytime and say that. Just
He's
say
a nice guy.
Just say surprise me.
Is
really
he your older brother or younger?
Younger.
Uh-huh.
I'm the oldest.
Are you?
And then Stephanie, and then Sam.
You guys have a great setup there. I mean, you're so fortunate
you.
to be with your family and working
Stephanie,
with your family. I know
Suzanne,
sometimes you may not think that
Sam.
every now and then, but
And my mom is Sue.
Sue.
All
Sue's, all
Wow.
S's. That's cool.
You got the S's covered.
Yeah, it's really nice having them there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
It was-
Yeah.
And it was really humbling on our 10-year anniversary, like all the Facebook feedback that we got from
Oh,
everybody.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
everybody saying, you know, people that have been coming in since the day we opened, or people that used to come in and now they've moved on, but they saw it was just really
Well, that's so cool.
just nice to see all those people say good things.
Yeah, no kidding.
And have, you know what I mean? Like, just to know that you know that many people. Because you don't think
Yeah.
about all the people that you encounter. Like,
Exactly.
in your stores,
Yes.
you encounter people all the time.
You kind of take that for granted, and it's not, you know, it speaks for volume when it all happens at once like that. It just really,
Yeah, and you're like, you're overwhelmed almost
Yeah,
that
in
you
a good
like
way.
touch that many people, or that many people think that you're awesome.
Yeah, that's a great Christmas
It was a good
story.
day.
Yeah, that's a great
It
Christmas
was a
story.
good day for mine.
We're glad you're here today,
Suzanne,
Suzanne.
what are your guys' hours again?
Oh, 11 to 2:30 Monday through Saturday.
11 to 2:30 Monday through Saturday. And I know, you know, there's a lot of restaurants to choose from in downtown Liberty now, but Sorella's would be is atop my list.
You're
So-
always my first recommendation.
Yeah.
But, you know, it always depends on what the customer wants. But we get asked that all the time.
Mhm.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
we're both going, oh, well, if you really want some good deli food.
Yeah, and the cheesy potato salad.
Mm.
I think I got an order of that cheesy mayonnaise on the side for my family to put on their
I
sandwiches.
think you did too, and
Yeah.
maybe some green olive.
And your
spread.
amaretto brownies.
Those are pretty
I
good.
like
I
the
mean-
white cake, the wedding white cake.
I was gonna say the wedding cake cupcakes yesterday. I was bored, and so it snowed, and I called them Snow in the Mountains because I think I'm funny.
I saw those
So
on
I it was
Facebook.
chocolate cake with cream cheese frosting.
Those look delicious.
I just thought I was funny, and I was like, "What am I gonna do today? It's snowing. I feel like people are cranky. I'm cranky.
See, you're so motivated at your restaurant. That's that's very soulful.
I have to keep busy.
Yeah.
Anytime
that's
you have
great.
extras, bringing them on.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Bring
you
'em
have
on over.
extras all the time.
I will remember that.
Well, it was
next
busy
time.
when I went to go pick my sandwich up yesterday afternoon. You were packed.
It has been very busy the last couple
That's
of days.
great.
It's been nice. I think the closer it's getting to Christmas, people are
Hmm. Relaxing more and trying
relaxing
not to
more.
have to.
Yeah, those first couple of weeks, I think everybody gets a little stressed out. They start spending money and they start freaking out. So
Yeah.
now everybody seems to be a little bit more in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, those cupcakes. I saw those cupcakes. In fact, I did a little clip for this radio show, for Jill and Jules show. We're having some microphone technical difficulties here. But well, Suzanne, we appreciate you being on the show. We love your restaurant. We love your
We
sister.
welcome you back anytime.
How'd you start? I mean, have you always liked to cook?
Well, yeah, we just grew up in a family where everybody ate. I mean, you know what I mean? Like all family functions revolve around food.
Mm-hmm.
I think in our
I think
family.
most do.
And we're just eaters, and we like food, and my parents cooked everything. Like, we didn't go out to restaurants a lot, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we had dinner every night. My mom cooked. My dad cooked every Sunday. We'd always have spaghetti and meatballs, that kind of thing. So,
So you made everything
so I mean,
from
I think maybe
scratch.
we just learned to do that kind of stuff, and my sister and I just got into it as we got older. It was really her. She got into it more than I did. And I sort of just came along after her, I think.
So did you watch your mother cook, and did your father cook?
Yeah.
Did he?
They both did.
Yeah.
Do they each have, your mom and dad, you guys are from an Italian family, do they each have their own specialties that they like to make, or make like no other, person, or that you guys as a family love?
My mom's not Italian, my dad is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's okay.
I just assumed.
She looks it. It's fine. No, probably the thing that we had that other people didn't have. Like, every year, my dad would make Italian sausage, and it was like his recipe, and it's the one that we use in our lasagnas.
Oh, really?
Which I think makes our lasagnas a little bit more special.
Yeah.
So that's probably our thing that nobody else has.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Nobody else.
Yeah,
It's
one of a
kind
his
sausage.
secret recipe.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
And I
that
saw
makes
that
it
picture
even
yesterday
better.
on Facebook. I was like, my
For the
mouth is
lasagnas.
watering. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You know when you see a picture and your mouth's watering, oh my goodness.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And the picture speaks 1,000 words.
I have some left. You should come up.
Woohoo! I might just go do
Ooh.
that. I actually saved half of my Reuben, and I'm going to go back later and eat the rest of my Reuben sandwich.
Oh, sorry, Jill. It's gone.
Oh, no.
No, kidding. I would never do that to her. I would
That
die.
would not surprise me. Hey, have you guys been down to the downtown Liberty seen the Christmas lights at night?
I haven't been at
They're
night.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
They are
The
beautiful.
plaza all over again.
Yeah, well, it's better than Plaza. Sorry,
Yeah,
Plaza.
it is.
But yeah, there's a lot of work that goes
it's
into
our
it.
little home,
Yeah.
It's
Don't
awesome.
you guys love having your restaurants and shops in downtown Liberty?
I do.
I mean, we
It's
chose
nice.
to have our businesses where they're at. So obviously, I think, I think it's neat that we're, it's like we have a little community.
I think it's nice to see that the square is growing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
me
do
too.
That's what I mean. We grew up here, so I think that's why we chose to have our business here. But I think that it's nice to see. I mean, do you remember 10 years ago, there was almost nothing down here. So I think all the growth is nice to see that it's almost like coming back around, and there's more people around, especially at night, because they're going in and out of the different restaurants. I just think it's nice to see.
It's wonderful.
It's like a happening place again.
Yeah, and competition
It
is
is.
good.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd love to have some more retail stores, which will probably come, because we have now a very good variety. And I think we talk about this every show, but a good variety of food. Just anything you're in the mood for, we have it. And I think once you bring down the food, then you got it going on.
All right, hey guys, we're going to take sorry, Julie, we're going to interrupt. We're going to take
That's
a little
quite all right.
break, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
The Jill and Jules Show.
That's just so cute. I was like, go in here. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go
Yeah.
get Sammy.
You did excellent.
We'll finish you off. All right, here.
Finish me off. Oh, really? Nobody told me there was gonna be a happy ending.
I mean, I want to do your out.
That sounded terrible.
Oh, okay.
See you again.
Yeah.
I was gonna see you too.
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 2.
Next thing you know, you'll have your own
11
show.
to 2:30.
Should
And
be
what's your
Santa.
address?
7 North Missouri.
Hi, I'm Jill with Bittersweet Soap Company. My friend Julie with Addie on the Attic Vintage Boutique. We'd like to let you know about a new bakery we started
Throw this out there because I forgot to say it when I was talking. I'm taking orders. I'll be open Christmas Eve, and we're taking orders, and just say something about our taking
Okay.
Since you guys were talking about the takeaway.
Yes.
We've got other vendors from
And I guess we'll find out if anybody listens, because then
Yeah.
hopefully I'll get some orders.
and we really believe that you
I love you guys. Thank you. This is so fun.
checking it out. So third Friday, from 9 o'clock until 5 p.m. Come check us out.
I can move now.
Jules Show is sponsored by Adiel's Attic, Vintage Boutique in historic downtown Liberty. The Jill and Jules Show is sponsored by Bittersweet Soap Company, historic downtown Liberty.